Hello, hello, hello. I always feel like I need to be a different height to fit into this. Hello, welcome to Game to Train. Today we're going to be doing Hitman on the job workout, which if you've done any of Game to Train before, you might recognise. We used to, like in one of the assassin workouts, do a little kind of reaction-based moment that was to do with the jobs of Agent 47. So basically I've made like a whole little workout just around that. So when I say reaction-based workout, what that means is we're going to set aside a certain period of time. So the way that the structure is going to go is going to be like 45 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, and we're going to do that twice for each like little set of the moves. But when I say reaction-based, what it means is I'm going to shout out things that you have to do, and then you're going to have to do them. So whilst the 45 seconds might seem like a really long period of time, because we're going to be switching through lots of different moves and only really doing them like a couple of times, and it's more about kind of that reaction thing, it'll go really quickly, trust me. So we're going to start off with basically 5 different moves. So I'm going to show you them first. So they're kind of like the core moves. And then each of the rounds, I'm going to add a move until we get to basically 8 moves. So it's only like a few rounds, it's like 4 rounds, but each of the rounds is 2, if that makes sense. It's like a set. Okay, so it's just going to be really fun. It's a bit silly. Hopefully you've kind of stretched a little bit and you're feeling a bit sort of like limber and worked out. I mean, if you haven't, it's probably a good time while I'm talking just to do that. But yeah, it's just a really fun little workout. A nice way of just kind of getting moving a little bit, and yeah, just having a bit of a laugh, really, because like fitness shouldn't always be super serious, you know, like really honestly, as long as you're just kind of like moving about a little bit, that's better than just sitting around and not doing anything. So this is a super fast, like 15-minute workout, basically, just really, really fast. If you want to afterwards, I'll save it to Instagram so you can just play it later, but of course you can just, if you want, you can just go to YouTube and there'll be a copy of it there. But yeah, so let me introduce you to our first 5 moves, okay? So I'm just going to shout the name of the job. So I'm going to keep the moves like fairly simple-ish to start with, so that we really get these in the head, and then each time we're only adding on 1 more move, so you're going to know the moves already. So the first move is yoga teacher. You might remember he once dressed up as a yoga teacher. So the move for yoga teacher, I don't mind which leg, try and switch, it doesn't really matter, is this. It's a tree pose. Okay, if that's really hard, just do it with one leg, or just lift your leg off the floor and then hold it, and then next time we do it, switch the leg. So when I say yoga, I want you to be boom, pose. And what's going to be kind of funny is if we're doing some sort of more movement based move before that, having to then suddenly be really still is actually quite hard. So okay, then the next one, you'll love this, is mechanic. So we're going to get down to the floor, and I want you to imagine that I know what the hell they're called, you know, the little wheelie things that people go under cars with, that. So imagine you're on one of them, I want you to get down to the floor and imagine you're fixing a car and then stand back up again, and then I'll be like, mechanic! And then I want you to get down to the floor, fix the car, and then come back up again, okay? So that's mechanic. So we got yoga, we got mechanic, so we're lying on the floor. Okay. Next one is cyclist. So I wanted to keep some of the basic moves like a bit simpler, so you don't really have to think about it so much. There'll be harder ones later. So cyclist is basically just bicycles, right, on the floor. We know this. I'm sure you've seen this in like every workout video ever. So you're basically kind of leaning back, up you go, and you're basically cycling. I mean, you can, if you prefer, if it's a bit easier, put your elbows down and just cycle like that. So I'll shout, cyclist! And then I want you to get to the floor and basically pedal. And you can do the full thing if you want or not, it's up to you, okay? Okay, actor. Now, I have to pay a bit more attention to this one. I want you to imagine you have a theatrical Shakespearean skull in your hand, as all actors do. We're going to basically start from standing, and you know that like stupid like Shakespearean semi-meme thing, which is always just like a man looking at a skull? I don't know, I didn't do a lot of Shakespeare at school. But basically I want you to come forward, step forward, basically lunge down, so like your knee is like under your butt, lunge down and hold the skull and look at it, okay? And then I want you to hold it until I say the next move. And then next time you do it, try and use the other foot so we get kind of semi-even. Okay, so that's actor. If it's a bit too difficult to hold, just stay up really high like this. Lower you go, the harder it's going to be, but the more it's going to work out your legs. It's a bit of a trade-off. Okay, right. And then one more, which is carpenter. This one's a bit mean, but it's good. It's a really good move. Okay, so you're going to come down to plank. Right now, what you need to remember when you're in plank is your shoulder, your wrist, your elbow is in line. So you're basically over your own hands, right? It's really important to get this right. Let me do this way, it's a bit easier to see, I think. Okay, so shoulders, wrist, elbow in line. Then you lift yourself up. Now, if this is too difficult at any point, you can put your knees down, all right? So lift up, so it's basically plank. Now, when you're in plank, your bum is always going to do this. It's just how it happens. So just bring yourself back down and tuck, like a weird little tuck action. That's a proper plank, okay? If you can't, like I said, just come to here. This is also fine, all right? So what I want you to do, you're a carpenter, okay? What do carpenters do? They saw some wood. Yes. Again, I didn't really do carpentry. Right, so come up, and I want you to hold in this plank and saw, like it's like your hand is holding the wood, your other hand is holding the saw, all right? So it's gonna be like this, okay? 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, and then put your knees down, okay? Just do 2 and 2, or like as many as you like, and then sort of pause. And then if I haven't told you to do anything else, keep going. 1, 2, 1, 2. But I would suggest taking a little bit of a break in between because plank's quite hard to do for a long period of time. So that's basically all the moves. So that's carpenter. Cyclist, we're cycling on the floor. Mechanic, we are just getting down and lying on the floor. I mean, you could just lie on the floor, it's fine. It's the getting down and the getting up that's the good bit. And then we've got yoga, all right? So those are the first 5 moves. I'm going to make sure you have a sip of water before you start. Try not to spill it down yourself, but it's not always possible. Okay, I'll put that there. Right, so we're going to have 2 rounds, 45 seconds with a 30-second rest in between, and we're going to do that twice. Then we're going to add a move. This is basically the start of the workout now. Okay, are you ready? So I'm just going to shout things. I will do it at the same time, obviously, so you're not like, oh, what am I doing? So yeah, and if you don't know, just wait, take a breath if you need to take a breath. It's fine. Just do your best. That's all you ever have to do. Okay, right, should we start? We should probably start. I guess. God. All right, this is the first time I've done like a whole Hitman on the job workout. This should be fun. All right, okay, I'm starting this, but, oh, is there actually any noise coming out of here? Hold on a minute. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? Okay, so 45 seconds, right, let's start with yoga. Okay, keep holding it, keep holding it. Okay, cyclist. All right, so remember, you can come down, you can do the full bicycles like that, or just come back and cycle like this. Okay, actor. So stand up, we're going to lunge forward with our skull, hold the lunge. Come on, we've only got 20 seconds left. All right, carpenter. Come down to the floor, into plank. 1, 2, 1, 2, knees down. Okay, yoga. Mechanic. Lie down to the floor. Okay, see, look, 45 seconds goes super fast. Really, 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 really quickly. So we're gonna do that again, but I'm gonna speed it up a little bit this time, all right? 20 seconds, catch your breath, drink some water. So yoga, mechanic, carpenter, cyclist, actor. All right, you ready? 5 seconds. Then we go again. All right, okay. Mechanic, yoga, actor, other leg. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Mechanic, cyclist. Okay, keep cycling. Okay, carpenter. 1, 2, 1, 2, cyclist. Yoga. Other leg. Hold it. Hold it. Mechanic. Yoga. Okay. All right. There we go. That was the second round. We're going to add in another move now. And this is street performer. So I mean, it's open to interpretation, but I just kind of imagine we'd just be shit break dancers. I don't know. Or juggle. Do something that you would do as a street performer, but remember we're doing these fast. Okay, ready? We've got 2 more seconds. Then we're doing it again. Okay, all right, no wait, is that? Actually wait, no, sorry. I set up these timers to do this, it's not very great. Okay, yeah, so with street performer, you could juggle, so you could squat down, you could juggle like this, you get really low and juggle like that. You could, yeah, I'm just gonna go with really, really terrible break dancer. That's what they do, right? Okay, 2 seconds, we're going to do it again. Right, okay, yoga. Actor. Hold it. Hold it. Go lower if you can. Street performer. Oh, God, what am I doing? Keep going. Look awesome, take that money, yeah. Yoga, other leg. Mechanic. Cyclist. Come on, I'm being nice, it's quite near that one. Okay, yoga. Actor. Street performer. Okay, alright, we've got 30 seconds, then we're going to do that again. I'm actually a little bit sweaty after that. I think the crap street performer is actually much more cardio efficient than you imagine. Alright, we're going to do that again. And then we've got 1 more round. And then we're going to add a move. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, mechanic. Yoga. Mechanic. Yoga. I'm such a bitch. Okay. Alright. Oh crap. Carpenter. We didn't do that one last time. 1, 2, 1, 2. Actor. Hold it. Carpenter. 2, 1, 2. Actor. Other leg. Wait, yes, that's right. Ah, my legs hurt. Okay, street performer, I'm gonna go juggling. I'm gonna get really low though. Really low. Ah, cyclist. Okay, alright. Right. Take a breath, drink some water. We're gonna add 1 more job for the next time. Hold on 1 sec. Catch your breath. Then we've got 30 seconds where I explain what the next move is. Then we can move on. Alright, so the next one we're going to do is, right, okay, so this is just our little rest explanation period. Okay, so next one is swimmer. So basically you're going to come down to the floor. I need to make sure it's not very ideal anything I'm using for this. Okay, so we're down on the floor. And I want you to swim basically, so opposite arm, opposite leg, 1, like that. And just keep swimming. Alright. Okay, we're going to start in 5, let's start off with this move, go. Swim. Swim faster. Okay, yoga. Street performer. Oh God, crap. Break dancer. Okay, yoga. Carpenter. Mechanic. Cyclist. Come on, cycle. Yoga. 10 more seconds. Swimmer. Yeah. Keep swimming. seconds rest. Okay. Right, we've got one more round with this set of moves, and then we've got one more move to add, and then we are good. Oh my god, I'm quite sweaty after that. You ready? 10 seconds. And then we're gonna go in. It's all about the blending in. Ready? Let's do it. All right, mechanic, actor. Into that lunge, hold it. Cyclist. Yeah, you can carve a little bit if that's easier than being lower. Keep cycling. Okay, mechanic, yoga, street performer. Oh, I'm gonna go with juggling. Okay, swimmer. Keep moving. Okay. Carpenter. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going. Carpenter. Ah! Okay, right. Oof. We're going to add one more move. And we're going to do that twice and then we are done. Okay. Alright, so the final move we're going to do. Audio super important, right? So I want you to imagine, should probably only use 2 points for this, okay? Right, it's waiter. So I want you to do a fast waiter walk, squat down, take the order, then walk somewhere else. Squat down, take the order. When you're doing a squat, you can stay really high to start. Basically, you want your knees to follow your toes, always, wherever your legs are, just follow them. Keep your back flat. Pop your mum out like that. You can just start really high like this. Take the order, run somewhere else. Run or walk. Waiter walk. Okay, let's start with waiter then. Should we do it? Okay, go. Okay, take another order. Take an order. Okay, yoga. Swimmer. Street performer. Word. Yeah. Okay, yoga. Mechanic. Cyclist. Carpenter. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh my god, 4 more seconds. Alright. Okay, actor. Oh, okay. Right, 30 more seconds and then we're going to start the final round. Woo! Doing good. Doing good. This is 8 moves to remember, which is cool. Okay. Nearly done. It's just about moving really and just about having a bit of fun with it, and like even having a crap street performer is fine. Okay. Actor. Hold it. See if you can get lower. Yeah? Okay, cyclist. Yoga. Oh. Waiter. Take the order. Stand up. I mean, you could run if you wanted to speed it up and take the order. If you wanted to make it faster and get more of a workout. Okay, swimmer. Okay. Alright. Street performer. Come on, make it good. Okay, so final 5 seconds. Okay, you're done, That's the workout. Oh my goodness. Yeah, wow. Doing the waiter running, much harder. Much harder. Woo! Okay. Alright guys. Nice job. Well done. Hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, so due to thank you, timer. This is gonna be the last GTT live for a little while. I'm trying to buy a flat and it's just, oh my god, it's just taking up so much of my free time. And I've got to give something, unfortunately. But I think I'm going to keep doing the lives, like when we hit different goals or stuff, or if there's like a new workout that I want to try out, stuff like that. But I think just doing the regular weekly ones, as much as I really enjoy doing them, because I do, I'm just running out of time all the time. But yeah, anyway, don't forget there's always like the huge back catalogue on Games Train YouTube if you want like a mad workout. And of course I'm going to still be uploading stuff to Instagram for you guys to try out. And when I get back in the gym, it's going to be so much easier to shoot stuff, which is great. But yeah, so thanks so much for coming and joining me. Like, don't forget to like go onto like the Discord and stuff and kind of give feedback on all the workouts or any kind of characters you'd like to have workouts made of. And yeah, all right, I will see you soon. Bye. I'm going to take me a sec to like do all this. Yes.